True Crime Reactions. I'm sorry to those of you who were watching my live stream of the vigil that was tonight for Noel in Everman. My toddler is with his father, and I got a phone call, and moms have to take those calls. But it was a nice little service. There really isn't any updates on the case. At least nothing that I've seen concrete. Now, they were doing some live searches earlier today, and I believe Texar came in to help out with the search. They went in on horseback and brought some other canines in. Now, I was a little confused, and I guess I'm still a little confused. I know a few hours after they did an initial search in like a wooded area, they went back to the residence where Noel lived with, the jerk faces that are over in India and the rest of his siblings. And they started doing some more searching under that concrete patio that I mentioned that the mother paid for and had laid out. But I'm a little confused on that, honestly, because I'm pretty positive I've already mentioned in one of my other 2 videos about this situation that they had analyzed underneath the concrete and found an anomaly at first, and then after they dug it up and did a bunch of testing and had dogs come in, there was nothing there. So I mean, I understand them wanting to like double check with this additional team in here, but they did this part already. But I mean, you know what? I really can't even say nothing because they searched, apparently, the area where Kiely Rodni was found. And we all know how that went, or at least most of us know how that went. And speaking of, SF Investigates reached out to me on Twitter and said that he watched the video that I did responding to the interview that he did here on YouTube with the CNY family. And he noticed that I had some questions of my own that I kind of wished would have been asked. So I messaged him back and I said that I was going to get my notes and my thoughts together and I would definitely be reaching out, and I thanked him for the opportunity to kind of clarify some stuff. So this is you guys' opportunity to send me your questions. Now, I'm not going to guarantee that I'm going to ask every single question that I get, because if some ridiculous crap comes in, not only am I going to block that person, but I'm definitely not going to waste my time or SF's by asking the question. But relevant questions, things we have talked about as a community, I want to know what else you guys want to know on top of the things we've already talked about here. And I don't know when I'll have a conversation with him. Y'all already know how extremely busy I am, and I know that he is a very, very, very busy man, but we will try to get something together. There's also a couple of questions I'm still going to try to get answered from the law enforcement involved in Kiely's case. Now, I don't know how much of answers I'm going to get that's going to differ from one of, the other things that we've seen some other YouTubers ask. I don't know. I'm just hoping to get some more answers. My email is in the description box and is always in the pinned comment and is in the About page for the channel information. Now, I might not respond back to you right away. People that have emailed me know that I kind of take a while. Now, I'm pretty positive there's going to be things he's not going to be allowed to answer. We also need to realize that, A, he's not official law enforcement. So he's not going to have every single answer that we need here, or that we feel like we need, or that we feel is completely unanswered. There is going to be a lot of parts of Kiely's case that law enforcement has not even been able to speak about with SF. So, I don't need a bunch of crazy, oh, he's lying, he's making it up, or why won't he answer that question? There's the reasons all right there. If we're going to find justice for Kiely, if we're going to find justice for anyone who we feel that law enforcement is hiding something and there's more to it, and that this situation is not solved and this is not put to rest, then we need to do it correctly, okay? And I have a feeling that you guys can do that, or else why would you be here? And as of now, like I said, there is no updates on Noel besides them now digging up this spot that I feel like they've already dug up. I'm totally fine with them double checking things. I guess I'm just anxious for an update, anxious for something. I mean, I know at this point in my heart and in my logical brain that this isn't going to be a good outcome, but bringing him to a resting place is where this needs to go, and seeing justice done for Noel as well. But that is it for now, you guys. I hope you guys had a great Easter. See y'all.